Hi, DPR Jones here. Welcome to the second part of the Once Upon a Time series. If you haven't watched part 1, please do so. I want to make it clear that I have never criticised Venom for asking for money. It is the manner in which he has done so that I criticised him for, and for which I continue to criticise him. The use of a children's hospital to generate donations, and then fail to donate to that hospital, is, in my view, both immoral and illegal. I therefore make no apologies for the action I took and which I'm about to describe. In this video I will also identify the person previously referred to as the beautiful Princess Gertrude. In order to understand the point I'm seeking to make in this video, it is necessary to understand what information Gertrude gave me. She gave me his name and his address. She did not have a home phone number for him, but she did have details of a company registered to his home address and a telephone number for that company. Given the name of the business, it is clear that Venom has nothing to do with it, and that it is his parent or parents' company. I supplied that information to the Toronto Police and the Sick Kids Hospital, and I also supplied it to the Canada Revenue Agency. A few days after contacting the CRA, his initial video seeking meaningful employment was removed and replaced by one in which he said this.
And of course, with everything I do on YouTube, it's been met with a lot of atheistic backlash. Everything I do on YouTube seems to be combated against, regardless of what it is from the atheists. This time, the atheists have attempted to get me in trouble with legal issues and revenue agencies and whatnot concerning this whole donations thing, so I just wanted to alleviate certain fears. I will be paying an income tax on all of the donations that I receive. Ultimately, that's my own business and none of yours. I'm accountable to the government, not to you guys, but it was very nice of you atheists to feel the need to report me. But whatever, I mean, I'm not doing anything illegal, and I'm confident of that, and I have an accountant who is assuring me of that, and we're dealing with the finances of this entire endeavor. So thank you so much for feeling the need to do that.
I think that we can presume from that clip that the CRA made contact through the phone number of the business registered to his address. In other words, his parents found out what he was doing. I find support for this proposition in the fact that he refers to having an accountant. I am guessing that it is his parents' business accountant. Also, in a video, end of the first month, deleted hours after it was posted, he said this.
I have expenses, guys. It's not free. $400 a month, bang, to the car. 30 to 60 bucks, easily, a week to fill up with a gas tank. 12 bucks a pop for parking at this university I've been going to. $6 for a Wendy's meal or a Subway sandwich or something like that. You know, these things begin to pile up. I need, logically, I need about $900 a month just to live and to preach the gospel, to get out there giving out the DVDs. I mean, I spent...
Okay, his expenses have nearly doubled in 1 month. But it is only when you read the description to the video that the true horror of Venom's dishonesty is revealed. I won't read it all, but I want to highlight this passage. I need $400 a month for the car because my dad is the one paying for my school, my car, my cell phone, my house, my everything. He said that the $400 a month would be my way of pulling some of my own weight and showing some responsibility. The reason I didn't mention this when I first asked for donations is because my dad did not ask me for the $400 a month until he found out I was receiving donations and preaching the gospel full time. I protested at first. Just consider that for a moment. He had not told his own family that he was collecting donations and was prepared to allow his father to continue paying for everything for him. Not only will Venom steal from a children's hospital, he will also deceive his own family. That is why he is the most despicable person I have ever met. I have no doubt that had the CRA not contacted his family's business, his family would have remained ignorant of the fact that he was collecting donations. As for stealing from the Sick Kids Hospital, Here is the copper-bottomed proof that he is. At the end of one of his videos, he makes this statement: "Thank you for your support, everyone. Those who have made donations larger than $20, please send me a private message on YouTube or by pressing Contact Us at the Venom Fang X site. Title the message Concerning Large Donations. I wish to speak to you privately. God bless you." Well, one YouTube user did just that, and here is the exchange that took place between them. Donations. Dear Brother Venom Fang X, in one of your latest videos, you asked people who donated to you to send you a message. I sent you a donation of more than $25. What do you need, brother? In response, he received the cut and paste message that has been referred to by so many other people in videos that I'll link in the description that I won't bother to deal with it here. In response to that message, the YouTube user sent this: Dear Venom Fang X, I'm disappointed that a portion of my donation of $25 will not be going to Sick Kids Hospital, and I strongly urge you to reconsider your request to keep my money for yourself. It's not that I don't trust you, but even if you only kept $1 a month for the entire year, shouldn't you give the rest to Sick Kids Hospital as an act of charity, like you promised to? I hope you do the right thing and give the extra money to the hospital. Yours, in the light of our Saviour. Venom's response: I will donate $24 as you requested to charity, okay? Reply: this is fine. I do hope you donate the $24 to Hospital for Sick Children in Toronto. They are a good organisation out to save children in Ontario. Best wishes to you and yours. Be at peace. Venom's reply: I just donated. God bless. Response: Brother Sean, I thank you for sending the extra money to charity, but did you send the money to the Sick Kids Hospital in Toronto, or did you send the money to another charity? I'm sure you have hundreds of emails a day, and mine may not be as important as others, but I need some assurance that the money went to Sick Kids Hospital as I stated in my response to you. A screenshot of the transaction would suffice to ease my soul. God bless. Venom's reply: I donated to various other organisations because I realised people were able to tell where I lived and putting my family in danger. Just a few quick comments before I reveal the identity of Gertrude. Firstly, because I know where you live, Venom, and where you make your videos, I know that you do not need a car. The journey can be made by public transport very easily. I also know how close you are to the Sick Kids Hospital. Why not take your video camera there and make a film? That could be interesting. I also realised that I was wrong when I said in part 1 that I hadn't disclosed your information. I have. I disclosed it to Peter Popoff. I hope you enjoyed the spring water I sent you. Also, on the suggestion of user Lord Hathor, I contacted PayPal. I note that your second account is now closed. As for Gertrude, she is not a princess, nor even a she. Gertrude is YouTube user Mike Foz. You may wish to go to his site and thank him for his attention to detail. As for the speculation about how he found out about Venom's whereabouts, it had nothing to do with the person who donated the camera to him. Read Marcus Aurelius. Simplicity. Finally, in all the videos that Venom has made this month, I have found one word of truth that came from him. Thank you all very much for watching.
You know, it's kind of like everything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.